Hi everyone, so I'm Gayatri and I'm the student care manager for SSS. So I work closely with Prof. Walid when it comes to student well-being. So, so I'm one of those person that you will hear from saying that grades do not matter. But in extension, what I'm trying to say is grades do not matter at the point of time when you come and see me, because you're probably coming to see me for a lot of other things. So grades do matter, it's just that when you see me, it's not the most important thing at that point of time. Okay, so so what is student well-being? Okay, so sometimes the pressure of academic performance, social expectations, and your own personal aspirations can often feel overwhelming. So how many of you all here have part-time jobs? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So as time goes, right, you will find it hard to actually juggle between school and keeping up. Why is it moving? Sorry. Okay. With school and with your job, and also your own expectations and your academic performances and everything, right? You will tend to get tangled up, and at some point it will become a struggle. So it's crucial that we take a step back and focus on something more fundamental, like our own well-being. So in this case, your well-being, okay? So student well-being, it encompasses mental, emotional, and social dimensions. It's about creating a balanced and supportive environment where students can thrive both inside and outside the classroom, okay? So our mental health, so when it comes to me, it's not just about mental health, but it contains all of this and more. So our mental health is the cornerstone of our overall well-being. Stress, anxiety, and burnout are real challenges that many students have faced. And it's not just NTU students or university students. I think it starts at a very, very young age at this point of time. Like even primary school students are going through all of this. So the emotional support here is a big deal. We all need people who understand us and make us feel valued. Whether it's your friends, your families, or even your profs, having someone in your corner can really boost your mood and overall well-being. On top of this, strong social connections are also key to a positive student experiences. So like what Prof. Walid said, make friends, join CCAs, join clubs, go to a place where you will feel you can fit in. So have a sense of belonging towards the school and the community. So making friends and building connections is key. Being part of clubs, sports team, or just hanging out with others who share your interests can help you feel more connected and less stressed. Lastly, physical health cannot be overlooked. Regular exercise, nutritious value, and adequate sleep are fundamental. Truth be told, adequate sleep is a bit out of the window at this point of time and for the next 4 years. But try, really, really try. Okay, so it's very hard to get a balance when it comes to physical health. So if you think you can't sleep, where you can't get like your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, at least try to eat healthy. Compromise at another aspect. And as for regular exercise, if you don't have the time to go to the gym or anything, just walk around NTU. It's an exercise on its own, like moving from one place. And the entire school is on an upslope. So that's exercise. That's good exercise enough. So these are the common challenges faced by students, but these are not the only ones. So some of the ad hoc challenges that students face and they come to me is, for example, when it comes to housing. So when it comes to housing appeal for various reasons, some students just come to me, they don't want a solution, they just say, I want someone to talk to, or I just want someone who can listen. So they will come to me and then they'll be like, sometimes I ask them, so do you want me to give you a solution or do you want me to just listen to you? And they'll be like, I just need someone to listen to. It's okay. So they sit down, sometimes they grab food, and then they will talk, and then I'll be like, okay, we are done. There are also instances where students actually drop me an email, and it will be a whole long email, and at the end of the email it's just for you to read, don't have to reply. So I've got this kind of students. So my approach towards student is, right, I don't follow textbook per se. I give you what you need. If you want me to be your peer, I'll be that. If you want me to be a student care manager, I'll be that. If you want me to just be a listening ear, I'll be that. So it's what you need, okay? And yeah. So in conclusion, student well-being requires our collective effort by addressing mental health, providing emotional support, and fostering social connections. We can help maintain academic balance, promote physical health, and create an environment where every student could succeed and feel good about themselves. And there's one thing I would really, really like to emphasize is please seek support at the early stage so that we can actually we can give the best to you all. So there are instances where student comes to us when they are at the verge, on the verge, which is not something that I recommend. When you really think that you need a support, like even how minimum is it, even when you think that it's insignificant, just come to us because there's something that we could do for you all. So don't wait till after recess week, or especially don't wait until it's exam week. So come to us early. So here at NTU, we have a whole community dedicated to support students in all aspects. Particularly, I want to talk about the University Wellbeing Office. So the UWO is the central care and support provider for students in NTU. And they are the first call when it comes to critical care and first responder support, so when it comes to emergency in campus. And UCC, the University Counseling Center, is also under UWO, and what it does, it provides free counseling service. So you all know where Fullerton Medical is at? Yeah, so it shares the building with them, so it's at the corner, and then you need to take the stairs up. So what's the difference between going to UCC and coming to me? So mine is a bit of more of an all-rounder kind of a thing, but if you specifically want like in-depth counseling, in-depth therapy work, then I would highly suggest that y'all see a counselor from UCC. And we also have different counselors specializing at different areas, like some could be at trauma, some could be anxiety related and all. And how it goes is one of two ways. So one is you get in touch with UCC on your own. The second one is through me, which is what I recommend because it kind of speeding up the process. So you come to me, let me know that you want to see a counselor, and then I will link you up with them. And of course, we will try to close the loop in the sense that I will get in touch with your counselor to see how you all are doing and all. And another thing I would like to emphasize at this point of time is whether it comes to me or whether it comes to your counselor, right? The key thing is the confidentiality, and we really, really protect what you say. So even if you come to me and then at some point of time, I need to write into your prof seeking for academic concessions, or just to let them know what's going on with you, right? I will actually come and ask you, what is it that I can share? So I'm not going to say whatever you're telling me. So what is it I can share? So if you're going to come and tell me that, oh, I'm just struggling with family issues, but I don't want my prof to know what is a family issue, then that's just it. That's what I'm going to say. Likewise, if you're going to tell your counselor, share with your counselor with your information, and if counselor say, okay, so when your SEM comes, what can I tell her? And then be like, okay, so just say that I'm struggling with this, but I don't want, I don't want her to know anything more. So I just want to emphasize and assure you all that your privacy is really, really protected when it comes to UCC or even when it comes to me. So, and also UCC have in-house psychologists. I think at this point of time we have 2. And beyond this, UW also organizes events and activities consisting of regular personal care and self-improvement talks, as well as skills training programs that students can benefit from. So I think UW actually will send like a activities of the month or activities that's going to happen like over a period of time. But they also will send it to me, so I will disseminate the information to y'all. And if there's something that y'all are keen in, y'all can register. And these courses are usually free of charge. Oh, also the counseling service is also free of charge. So another thing that I would like to talk about is the SSS peer support group. So this is a relatively new initiative. We only kick-started last August. So yeah, so it's just a year old, and we have about 30 members already. So these are students who step up to help their friends and classmates to make our school a better place for everyone. They embody the spirit of empathy and kindness, making our school not just a place of learning, but a community of care. So the current peer supporters were the year ones, now going on to year twos. Yeah. So why are they important? They bridge gaps that often arise between students and adults. Sometimes it's easier for a student to open up to another student who truly understands their daily struggles. So sometimes you wouldn't want to talk to your prof, you don't want to talk to a counselor, you don't even want to come and talk to me because you feel like maybe we are not, cannot really relate to y'all, and you want someone to. So for these year twos, right, maybe as a year ones, y'all will want to know how was it like for them when they were year ones, what they were struggling with and how they overcome all those. So the purpose of the peer supporters is for you to talk to someone who feels that have similar experiences to yours. So whether it's dealing with academic pressure, personal issues, or a social challenge. So, but these peer supporters, we make sure that they are equipped with the knowledge to help you all. So they are provided with peer support training, where they are trained to recognize signs of distress and know how to respond effectively, which helps in early intervention and support. By providing a non-judgmental and approachable outlet, they help in reducing the stigma around mental health issues and encourage their peers to seek help when needed. So it's not just for mental health issues, but we also have year one students who need special kind of support. And when you say that, okay, I would need, sometimes it's just to navigate around the school. It's as simple as that. And then we will link you up with a fellow peer supporter, and it works like a buddy system. And whatever requirements that you need, whatever support that you need, you can just directly seek from your peer supporter itself. So in this case, the school don't interfere. We just keep it as for the peers, by the peers. So it's all by students. And yeah. And okay, so other two things that we have is we have this Study With Me initiative that we did last year also, actually. Last year also. So when it comes to exam period, we want students to have a conducive environment. So, you know, with all the mad rush and all, sometimes it's going to be hard for you all to find a place that is quiet, probably has aircon or, you know, sockets and all. So the school, what the school does is the school books a place for you, provide you all with snack. All you just have to do, you can just go in, you know, study on your own. If you don't want to study, you just want to take a nap, it's also fine. It's just a conducive environment for you. So this was our first run, and then for the previous semester, we actually worked together with the SSS club, and then we had a second run. So we will have this during every exam, final exam period. So with that, I have come to the end of my session, and I do hope you enjoy your time at NTU and make many memories. Thank you.